Hi, welcome to another edition of the Alan Rosenberg Show. Wasn't planning on doing a video because tomorrow I'm going to a record show, local record show, and I figured I would do a whole video after that. But I went to local record store, Looney Tunes in Babylon today, to pick up the new Stones release live at the Wiltern Theater. Turns out they had a big sale. They're an amazing store, really high-level store, and they sell new records and new CDs, DVDs, all that stuff, but they have a huge selection of used. And every once in a while they have a big sale. Sometimes they've had 50% off sales. Today they had 30% off sale. So, and it's great stuff. Like, I'm not talking lousy CDs. So I wound up going crazy today. And I picked up in this bag, I literally just got home, 11 CDs, including the new Stones album, with a DVD, for less than $50. And I got to show you what I got. I'm just so excited. Actually kind of bummed because I really didn't want to buy anything. I'm trying to dig into my backlog, and this just killed it. But as I say over and over again, this is the golden age of buying CDs, and here's another example. Now, I never want you to think I'm exaggerating. And no, Looney Tunes doesn't sponsor me. They don't even know I'm doing this video. They don't even know who I am. This was, I had a $50 gift card, a gift certificate from my wife a while back. And I just want to show you, I had a $50, and all the stuff that I got, including the new Stones 2 CD with a DVD, plus 10 other used CDs, cost less than $50. I still have a credit of $292. So I don't want you to think I'm exaggerating. Let's go through it. Now, let's start. This is what it looks like in the bag, and I'm going to take them out one by one. Now, the only reason why I went was because I wanted to get the new Stones album that was released today, well, yesterday, live at the Wiltern. This is a 2 CD DVD version of it, $26.99, but I got that on sale, and that was included. It's sealed. I will be listening to this over the next couple of days, and I will do a full review of the Stones live at the Wiltern. As they continue their trend, in my opinion, of having horrible album covers. But we'll talk about that when I do the review. So let's stick that right over there, the Stones live at the Wiltern. Okay, what else did I get today? I got a whole mess of dollar CDs that were all 30% off. So they cost like 68 cents. I got this. This was the Chuck Berry album that came out many years ago before he passed away. And I figured, what the hell? For $1, how bad could it be, right? So I got that album. So let's stick that over there. And I got this, again, $1 CD, but like 68 cents or something like that. The best of the Shangri-Las. I don't have any Shangri-Las except on compilation albums. Leader of the Pack, Remember Walking in the Sand. I figured, why not? This is digitally remastered, 17 tracks. For 68 cents, I get to have in my collection. I have become a huge fan of the Waterboys over the last, 10, 15 years. I take them slow because I really, really like their albums and I really get into them. This is an album by them I didn't have, and I've seen it around, but I'd never seen it for $1.68, Book of Lightning. So I picked up this Waterboys album. I still have one or two in my backlog, so we'll stick that over there. What else did I get? This is a cool one. This is a Roxy Music remastered edition of a live album called Heart Still Beating. I remember when this came out. I'm actually a fan more of Latter Day Roxy, which has this, Avalon and Dance Away. So this is a good mixture of stuff, and I'm looking forward to hearing that. And that was also like $1, which is 68 cents, basically. Okay. This was a cool one in the sense that they have this still new there. This is a new album by Blackberry Smoke called Be Right Here. I'm a big fan of theirs. I think they are very much holding down the flame of Southern rock, and I mean that in a good way. And this is their new album. They have it for sale there, I think $16.99. I was going through their racks, not the dollar CDs, and they had a used copy, which means it was probably like their in-store. They open one up and they play them in the stores. So I got the brand new Blackberry Smoke album for $4.99 with 30% off. I'm psyched to have that. And very sad, unfortunately, that their drummer, as you may or may not know, passed away recently, which is very sad, from cancer. This is a cool one. This is Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. I believe this was his second album, and this is called Chasing Yesterday. And this is a version of it with a CD of the album plus a bonus disc. And I always try to get bonus, the deluxe editions. This is also $3.99 with 30% off. All their stuff, by the way, is super mint. Now let's look at the packaging. I haven't even opened this, so I'm doing this live. And you got a slipcase and then a whole book style thing. And I'm definitely a fan of Oasis. And I'm a fan of Noel Gallagher solo. And I've even become a fan of Liam Gallagher solo. He was not the songwriter, of course. So, but I've been pretty impressed with his solo stuff too. So, there you go, David. Took it too far, didn't I? Let's stick it up there. And we will continue. Speaking of Oasis, I found a pretty cool one. I know what you're saying, folks. About time I upgrade to a better system, and you're probably right. Talking about Oasis, I got this one. This is the super duper deluxe edition of What's the Story Morning Glory. Now, of course, I have this when it came out, and I have it as the single CD version. This is a 3-disc version with the album, I guess, remastered, and then it's got a whole second disc. 14 bonus tracks, and then a third disc of live stuff from Earl's Court and other places. So I'm excited about this, a huge book. This was $9.99 with 30% off. What I call this like an upgrade, and I will do that. I will get rid of the original version because I won't need it anymore. And now I got that deluxe one. Can you beat that? What is that, like $7? So, good deal. Let's continue. This is interesting. This is REO Speedwagon. This is actually a DVD. I'm a fan of REO Speedwagon. This is XM Artist Confidential. And I'm not sure what this is, if this is a promo from XM, but I didn't have it. And it's got 7 tracks as a live DVD plus interviews. And this was $1 with 30% off, so that's like, whatever, 60 cents or something like that. Good find. That's not something that I would typically find. So let's get over there. The high-flying birds are trying to fly away. All right, we keep going now. What else did I get? Well, I also got 2 more. This is one I was really psyched about. I'm a big fan of Grand Funk. Think they should be in the Hall of Fame. I've had on vinyl their first reunion album called Grand Funk Lives. I'm a fan of this album. I never see this on CD. And it's a good record. And I was there today, and lo and behold, there it was. Grand Funk Railroad, Grand Funk Lives on CD. And it was $5.99 with 30% off. Couldn't pass that up. I will wind up dumping that. And keeping the CD version, and this is a really good one. Stuck in the Middle, YOU, Queen Bee, that was in the heavy metal movie. Can I Be With You Tonight? This is a really good Grand Funk album, if you like Grand Funk, and of course I like Grand Funk. So that was a really good find. I'm always looking, I've been looking for this in the wild for a long time, and I never see it. So I saw that, and I was like, wow. The only one I need is that the follow-up, What Funk, which is not supposed to be. I have that on vinyl, not such a good one. The only McCartney album I don't have is McCartney 3. I never picked this one up. I know it's incredibly hypocritical of me at this point with Hackney Diamonds, but I refuse to buy this because he released 18,000 versions to get a high chart placement, and I thought it was so disgusting. I went on strike and said, I'm not buying the McCartney album. Of course, a total hypocrite at this point because of what the Stones did, and now I realize everybody's doing it. But McCartney 3 really took it over the top, I thought. Anyway, this was McCartney 3, and I picked it up today for $5.99 plus 30% off just to complete the collection. Real cheap packaging. So there's filling out my Paul McCartney hole that I didn't have. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 purchases today, all for less than $50, and that includes live at the Wiltern, the new Stones release. So that is what I got. With that said, I was holding this to do a haul video. I might as well do it now. This is also from Looney Tunes, but I got this a while back when they had a 50% sale. I picked up this one as well. This was Uriah Heep, Blood on Stone, the Anthology Volume 2. This is loaded with songs, and I'm a Uriah Heep fan. So I thought this was great. 35 tracks, including live ones and studio ones, and a really good selection of latter-day stuff. And it's new, but it was used. See, it says used. $4.99 used, 50% off. I paid $2.50 for this that other time, but you can see it was marked $15.99, which is actually a good price as well. And then I picked up this. Let me know if you know about this one. I saw this in the dollar bin last time, and they had 50% off, so it cost me 50 cents. Michael Murphy, Blue Sky Night Thunder. I picked this up because growing up, I loved that song, Wildfire, which is on here. So I'm thinking it's worth it just for that one song. So that was 50 cents. But this I had picked up the previous visit. So there you have it, folks. My haul from Looney Tunes in West Babylon. If you're ever on Long Island, definitely highly recommended checking out that store because they are really a terrific store. Again, they don't know who I am. I'm not publicizing them. I'm only publicizing them because they deserve it. And I'm going to start doing that with my record stores that I go to because why not? If they're nice and they help turn me on to new music, why not acknowledge it? And that's the game plan. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. There might be another one coming soon. I'm going to the record show tomorrow, and it sounds really goofy. I go because this is what makes me happy, getting out there and searching for stuff. I'm actually hoping I don't find anything. I have backlog is crazy. And I got some other stuff I haven't shown you from my birthday. So, but I'm keeping that as a surprise, some bigger stuff. So that's about it. As always, what do I say? Stay safe, stay healthy. It's Saturday. Hope you have a good Saturday night. I'll check in with you in a couple of days. If I have a good record show purchase, I'll do that. And then I will be back in a few days where I give you an honest review of Live at the Wiltern from the Rolling Stones and see what we think about this. Alrighty, guys. Have a great night. See you next time.